Alright everybody, welcome to Weekly Wednesdays. This is your gracious warlord host Mal. The game is called Deadnaut. It's a follow-up game to the Zafehouse Diaries, which I believe was about a zombie apocalypse, and it was a squad-based game where you control different people, kind of gathering resources and fighting off a zombie infection. But this is a sci-fi twist on that. It's basically you have the same sort of Walking Dead, kind of crew. Each of them have their own, fears and strengths, and all of them are here because like they're either trying to like work off like a prison sentence, or they're just not nice people in general, but they're clearing out ancient derelicts from alien civilizations. So that is the allure of this game. That's what drew me in. Squad-based tactics? Hell, I gotta be involved. But let's get going. I haven't read the manual. I know nothing about this game. So if you're looking for an extra playthrough, turn this shit off right now. This is just for fucksies. Alright, so explore the vast unknown. It's a random locked campaign. Embark on a random campaign. If you complete the campaign successfully, it will become unlocked. Oh, well that's cool. We'll go on normal. Enemy damage is reduced, it looks like. Our damage is increased by a bunch. Sentinel damage, no idea what that is reduced by 50%. Environmental damage is reduced by 50%. Knowledge bonus is 5%. Let's start. I don't know what those variables mean. Q rotates your view to the left. E rotates it to the right. These controls can also be used to rotate back to this position. Press E to view the ship's database and trade with Earth. Press Q to view more information about your crew. So, here's our crew. Kind of curious here. We have 5 different people. Rivera, Barnes, Harris, Sanders, and Smith. They have a couple stats here. It looks like mental, here's their fears maybe? I'm not sure. Here's their relationships with people. Lisa Smith. I'm not sure what these mean, like what the colors are. I guess like maybe they dislike or like people. There's their offenses. They're really good with, she's really good with ballistic weapons. Horrible with everything else, it looks like. Beam, melee, blast, explosive weapons, I'm guessing. No real damage type she's great at. And then she has different kinds of detection. I find this to be interesting. Different kinds of detection. Optical and sound being the ones, and scent being the ones that are kind of conventional to us. And then we have thermal, radio, and spectral. Huh. Let's look at defenses real quick. Okay, so defenses against the attack types. Also resistances against the different kinds of attacks. Cyber is an element. Interesting. Sonic, spectral. Huh. And then for stealth, they have different ways. So basically, if an enemy is really good at seeing, optical, she actually might be pretty good about that. And then here's her skills. Investigation. Combat, protection. Intuition, hacking, cohesion. Wow. Alright, porcelain can become heavily unstable after the most minor scratch, so she freaks out after being damaged. Memory lapse sometimes forgets how to do something important, and nobody knows why, but enemies seem to zero in on her. So she's going to freak out if she takes any damage, and enemies seek her out. So basically, each of your crewmates are kind of unique. Then you have histories. Healthy and strong, generally aware and perceptive. Developed a character flaw, attention seeker, enrolled in support and defense. Huh. Female. So wait, we have 3 female, 2 male. Let's take a look at their stats real quick. Vigor. I don't know what that says. Acuity, wits, and grit. Oh, and this is their equipment. Standard tech suit, standard sensor suit, shield suit, weapon suit. And here's the description right here. A light suit that supports weapon attachments. 3 weapons. How about this? Like the tech. 1 times weapons, 4 times defense. And then there's power. Standard shield suit. Supports defense attachments. Oh, it has different ports. Okay. And then you can fit things to it. Okay. So this is Smith. She has a lot of combat. And we're almost done with this, guys. We're going to get into the action here as soon as we can, but I like to go ahead and explore every menu here to see what it's all about, if we can. So she has a standard field. Projects a defensive field onto ally units. That sounds good. Let's give her a pistol. I don't see anything that says she's like good at like melee, and there's no passives. She has an acuity stim that boosts. Well, I can't really give her anything else. Grit stim. So basically, these are just the different ability scores up here. You can have different stims for different situations, I'm guessing. Okay. Sanders has what? The standard weapon suit, small rifle, weapon suit, shield suit, and shield suit. Maybe we should give her... Well, she's like super good at combat, so let's give her the weapon. Let's give her a scatter gun. I guess that's like a shotgun. Combat knife. She'll be our close quarters point woman. That'll be cool. Small rifle. That'll be fine. And we need someone who's good at like tech, like hacking. Is anyone good at that? Alright, well I suppose that's good enough. Let's get it going here. Campaign. Infiltrate the Kiyosik. Approach vessel. Civilian research. Sensors detect several potential life forms on board. Structural integrity is low but stable. All areas accessible. Power is distributed primarily to reserve. Internal security priority. Watchers. Some energy fluctuations detected. Objective. Recover the ship's log. Okay. Ship interior scan is not available. The Nuta Quia. Interstellar expansion began 7,000 years ago. Deceitfully yet diplomatically powerful, extensively uses espionage, not averse to breaking treaties, historically prefers peaceful solutions to conflict, uses force only when necessary, highly industrialized, sees natural resources as something to be exploited, determined to expand its borders, predominantly collectivist, prioritizing social harmony. Okay. Threats? Threat data is unavailable. And we can talk to them about, talk to Earth about the marketplace, which I guess is where we can buy and sell stuff. I don't know what any of this is really, or if we can buy anything. Looks like we have like a bunch of this crap. And then clone requires a corpse and then 3,000 KM, which I guess is our money, and we have nothing. So we're just starting out. Okay, so here we are. We don't need to equip the crow. Let's breach the ship. Deadnauts are disembarking, releasing docking clamps. Shuttle is now en route. Stand by. So we'll breach successful, switching to deep scanner. So when everything's done through like this little portal, select each Deadnaut using 1 through 5. We're clicking their portrait. Double tap or double click to center the viewport on a single Deadnaut. Hold down Shift to select multiple Deadnauts, or tilde to select everybody. Okay. You can pan the map to the viewport using WASD. Rotate the map using ZC. Mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Kind of normal stuff. You can also toggle focusing on the viewport by pressing Tab. Stay aware of your crew situation via the MFD above and the chat log below. They chat with each other. That's interesting. Click on a Deadnauts icon to select them. Left click to select multiple Deadnauts, or you can click and drag to select all of them. Holding down the middle bus button to activate a Deadnaut's ability, scanning, launching rockets, or projecting a shield. Release to activate. You can also hold Control and left click to activate abilities. Right click on any portrait to toggle the switch below to show positive and negative effects on your Deadnauts. Okay. So here we are. Great, Rebecca is having another memory fail. Wow, they're already like freaking out, nothing's happened? Okay, so Rivera's our stealthy person. Let's have her investigate this. Okay, so these are the different areas. Now what can I tell her to do? We should give Lisa some time alone. There we go. Maybe? So that's telling her what to do. Zoom in. Orbit. Okay, so that just changes that. Investigate. Click to interact. Okay. Smith says, found a personal log. Looks like this log is carrying some useful data. 1,000 knowledge. Okay. Click to unlock. Wait, we should have Rivera do that. No! Smith! Alright, so this is the pretty much the interface you're going to deal with in the game. It's pretty minimal. Let's send in Riviera just by herself since she's really good at stealthing. I don't know, is there like some key I should hit to have her stealth? Dead alien here. Ensign Avakia. Ooh, what's that? What? Oh. Oh, holy shit. Are we shooting the door to unlock it? Huh. How's Riviera doing? Her health seems okay. She's a little shook up. How's their info? Stable formation. Bad vibes from Barnes. Bad vibes from Barnes. Barnes is just freaking everybody out. Why are you being such a pain in the ass, Barnes? Okay, so let's download this. That's Riviera's downloading it. Found a schematic, light melee shield, adding to the library. So, okay, I guess that's how you get like a lot of your new technologies, by kind of scanning around. That's cool. Alright, Riviera. Can we pause or anything? Or is this all real time? Alright, Riviera, you go in. I don't know if this is the wisest thing to do, but it just would make sense to me. We can increase the power? There's a lot of reserve power on this circuit. Uh-oh. She got locked in again. Did everybody get hit? Why is there things flashing? Huh. Decrease. Must be like a puzzle of some kind, I'm guessing. Alright, everybody out. Go for it. Found a corpse. Ensign Poquet. This is a crew member. Alright, Barnes. Go ahead and unlock it, man. Spotted an artifact. Whoa. What are you firing at? Some aliens, I guess? Memory lapse, stealth. Huh. Not a lot of information on what that was. I wish a chat log would kind of tell you, like, what's going on here. Ship defenses. We have watchers, sentinels, signals, and doors. Power distribution. Okay, so we basically have to pay attention to the power distribution in this ship, I guess. Yeah, so we don't blow things out. I'm going. What the fuck was that? Are we firing at that? I don't know if we have like limited ammo. Found a personal log. Can we use the medical lab? So it's gonna lock the door now, right? Damn, watchers keep reverting the hacks. Why don't you like being around people, Scott? She got hurt, right? Oh, you can see their health and like a little halo around them. Okay. And I think they're blocking the way, so let's see if this heals her. Oh, that was like an interruption of some kind. I don't know. It doesn't appear like they're doing anything at all. Alright, let's blow this thing up, I guess. Great, Rebecca's having another memory fail. Are we even hitting this? Okay, it went away. What's her state? She's like going crazy. Alright, well, it doesn't look like that's healing anybody, so... let's keep going here. I'm trying to look for things to kind of click on and menus to play with and any other information I can gather about what I'm supposed to do. Spotted an artifact. Oh, shit. So these things kind of like interfere with your sight, like your signal and commands to the crew. So you definitely want to kill those, it seems. Now, she said spotted an artifact. How do we... yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's not anything we can... okay, that's just an X, meaning we can't do anything. Let's just move as a group, I guess? Okay. Let's get out of here. Some evil shit going on. What's going on, man? Alright. Hopefully we get to the main event here soon. I just wanted to unlock the door, so I keep shooting it. This room's taken too much damage and sealed itself. Uh-oh. What's going on? I think our objective screen is like flipping out. Should put up some firewalls to stop those watchers. Great. Rebecca's having another memory fail. Alright, unlock this. Let's go in here. This is the sick bay. Don't know why, but the watchers seem to like you, Scott. Some of this stuff is definitely not making too much sense to me. Sick bay, 29%, 28%. Found some information on the ship's layout. We discovered Cell A. So there's Cell A. I don't know what 28% means. Like, maybe that's the power? And I'm just guessing that power must be like used again to like unlock stuff or like activate different, you know, things you're gonna need in the game. Oh no, I don't want to close it. Open it. And I don't know what they mean by like watchers. Found a corpse. This is the captain of the ship. Okay. Dead alien here, Ensign Azungak. Rebecca works better alone. Storeroom B. Let's take a look. Crew member, Ensign Bukinta. Or something. Anything else I can click on here or do? Everyone seems like they're okay. And I mean, like, their equipment they had on them was just like, you know, you can have different shields. Looks like this is like a thin, like, little hallway here. This is the tech lab. Leads to Cell A. Let's all get in here. Whoa. What is that? Spotted an artifact? Where's the artifact? Alright, so they're gonna come here and close the place. Alright, kill this thing. And maybe I'm like fucking up by not putting shields up or something before I go into a room. You know, like for like a firefight or something. Found a personal log. I have a feeling like I'm missing something. Like I'm missing something essential here. Huh. The camera quality's all fucked. Alright, let's go to Cell A. Whoa. Brian always seems more relaxed when the walls are falling down. Alright, investigate. Dead alien here, Lieutenant Pokiara. Crew member, the lieutenant. Corpse, Ensign Kyushia. Personal log. Alright, get out. Of course. Unlock it. Should put some firewalls up to stop those watchers. Man, how come the camera's getting all fuxied? Alright, let's take a look at our equipment here. Maybe there's something here. Applies penalties to enemies. Those are just the stims. I guess no one had a tech suit on, and that's kind of like why we're not able to have any firewalls or anything. They definitely are trying to like promote like a atmosphere of like dread in this game. Alright, let's get going. See if we can discover anything exciting here as we end the near wow. Get towards the end of our checking out. Here's the weapons lab. Riviera, can you put up a shield? What does that look like? It said to like hold down control, left control. Ooh. That's an alien of some kind, I guess. Oh, there we go. That was the shield. Targeting type A. Not again. I seem to be drawing their attention. Lisa Smith. Targeting type A. I wonder what type A means. Okay, so we have that shield turned on. I guess we can turn it off, though. I don't know if there's anything else to do. Crew member. Am I like... There's something odd about Barbara. Barbara. Alright, let's take a look at anything else here. Communications, threats. We have no idea. No crew log, remember. Okay, so here's like the logs available for them. Not sure why we're keeping these artifacts around. Avakia made some kind of panic, had some kind of panic attack when she saw them. Avakia was found dead. There were no signs of injury. Not sure what's wrong with Pokakia. He's talking about locking himself in a room. Here's a new blueprint of the ship's layout. So I had 30 people aboard this place. So you get some history from like each of the crew. You get like what their wounds, what they died of, what they were responsible for. Different logs here, but the ship isn't safe, and I'm not going to say, huh. There's definitely like a strong horror element. But, I mean, with the interface, it's a little harder to get involved. I mean, it's supposed to be like fear of the unknown, and I kind of get that. But the interface makes it really hard to like know what's going on. You know, the chat logs are very minimal in their own way still. You know, like there needs to be just a little bit more writing, maybe like another sentence or two about like what's going on and what you're supposed to do, especially with some of your equipment. You know, like they keep telling you to like put up like a firewall, but we just don't have the tech suit. And we keep finding like dead people, and it's like I can increase the power, and or I can decrease it. Need to keep an eye on power use on this circuit. You know, and I don't know why. Like, that's the thing. Alright, let's keep exploring just for a little bit longer here. I have a feeling like we're just missing something so essential with this game and like why it would be fun to play. Because so far, I haven't really been having all that much fun on this one. It's been cool, but more as a curiosity than something I'm like, yeah, this is great, you know? Oh, there's an alien. Let's put a shield on Smith since they target her. Okay. Target acquired. I don't know. Yeah, dead alien here. There's the ship's log. Okay. Objective met. Now to find an escape hatch. We'll find another hatch in storeroom B. So, okay, it does tell us where to go. That's cool. This is the bridge. Is there anything else we need to know? Or we can click on or, you know, play with? You know, like, why was this all working? Why play with the power at all? You know, like, maybe that's just like the entry. Okay, so storeroom B. We have not... Oh, we did encounter that. Okay. So we've just got to go back the way we came. Unlock. Is there going to be like some fun, like, kind of epic encounter? I mean, maybe if I read the ship's log here, it'll kind of tell us, you know, what went on, you know. Interstellar expansion, communications, ships. So here's the layout. Found a corpse. There's a chat log of all our stuff. Damn watchers keep reverting the hacks. Yeah, they keep closing the doors, basically. This is just about the aliens. We have no idea about the threats. I'm kind of looking for, like, what the ship's log might say. En route to Sector 6N, just a routine exploration mission. She died of flayed flayed skin and heat damage. Huh. Ensign Ukeme picked up an unidentified ship. It's moving fast. We'll never outrun it. The craft is locked onto us. They're demanding we hand over our cargo. Perhaps they are confused it with somebody else. If we don't let them board, they'll attack. If worse comes to worse, they'll ram us. Took some damage, but they fared the worse. I've ordered an away mission to investigate their ship and extract. We don't know the contents of the missions yet, the message yet, but we know its destination. Looks like we've got something got here before us. It's a war zone. Looks like a small fleet of ships was destroyed. Send out some shuttles. We need to secure the cargo, but damn if we aren't all curious about what's inside. We've taken some mysterious guests, a bunch of strange artifacts. The crew are having varied reactions. Some want them jettisoned, others want to take them home. Worryingly, a few of the crew have taken ill and are receiving treatment for anxiety. The death of Avaki is a reminder of how dangerous this mission has become. I've given the order to quarantine the artifacts. This thing's getting more mysterious. Our quarantining shield doesn't appear to have much of an effect. In fact, it's become hazardous to leave it on. It can't be contained, it seems. This leaves us only one option, to destroy it. We can't safely destroy it, not after what happened with the shields. We made the call just to dump the things. It's as if they knew, though. Lieutenant Pokiaria was the first to be affected. She ran out of the room, and that's not all. Moments later, a power surge disrupted most of our systems, knocking out the lights. There's no denying it anymore. The sensors have picked up some kind of life form. But the signal is inconsistent. One moment it's there, the next it's gone. The crew is divided. Some seem entranced by the artifacts, others are fearful, yet their extreme states seem to switch in an instant. I've sent out several distress calls now. Hopefully help is on the way. And that's us. So... wow. Okay. And our shit's going, like, on the fritz. Alright, well, storeroom B is here. And we've killed all the artifacts, it seems, like anybody else that was possessed by the artifacts. The watchers of the ship keep locking the doors. And now what? I work better alone. Yeah, okay. So, what do we do? How do we get out of here? Hopefully I'm not missing something obvious here. Everything so far has been just clicking on like a context button of some kind. What did we do last time to embark? Maybe we go here. Cloning, threat thing. Why is our screen getting all fucked up again? I guess it's something else. Extract. There we go. So that was in the mission. Your progress has been saved. As you successfully complete a mission, your crew return to the ship. Your game is saved automatically. Extraction successful. Restoring external sensors. Okay. So now we can look at our star map here. So this is a campaign that we've detected. So right here is the civilian medical. Sensors picked up several motion sources. Power is distributed to lights primarily, and we just need to recover the ship's log again. No transcript is currently available for this mission. And this is just, you know, the chat log for like our crew. And it doesn't really say anything other than the mechanics of, you know, what the crew is kind of going through. So, So overall, this game is kind of, it falls short to like really draw me into the horror atmosphere. The interface is fine, like the graphics aren't like the problem. I think there's enough here to make you feel like you're, you know, remotely commanding an away team. That's really cool. And I'm sure there's many kinds of aliens here, but the information was kind of scattered in such a way to where it's like it was hard for me to get in the mood of this kind of game, and it didn't really like teach you that much on like using any of the crew. Like I didn't see any tutorials. Like let's abandon the game. Yeah, I mean you can generate your own crew. You know, there wasn't like anything like, yeah, we're gonna show you like the ropes of everything, you know, but I mean, they just give you some basic instruction. But if it came with the manual, then maybe that's my fault. I just expect most games to kind of show you the ropes a little bit as you go along. And as new mechanics introduced, they teach you kind of how to play a little bit. So, but that's okay. So Deadnauts, I don't know if it's worth checking out. I mean, you'd really have to be invested in like the Zafehouse Diaries from before and kind of know what to expect from this kind of game. Or just really be into like the whole, I love, you know, aliens too, and that mysterious like different missions. Like this game seems like there might be a lot of variety to like the aliens and the different, you know, situations your crew might run into. You know, I kind of spent like, you know, 5-6 minutes like just in the interfaces kind of trying to figure some stuff out. I don't know if like my decisions really mattered all that much, you know, and at the end of the mission it was just like, okay, they brought artifacts on board, everyone kind of went crazy, and like that was it. Like we resolved the mystery, but we didn't get involved in the mystery, and that's the problem I had. You know, like it needs to draw in my crew. Like maybe one of them gets possessed, and then we have to talk with some of the dead crew, or I don't know. So there's like a survivor of some kind we got to extract, and then when there's like a showdown after we like discover like the ship's log of some kind, like there's got to be a climax to the mission, and there was unfortunately just none of that. So can't recommend Deadnaut. You know, just based on my experience. We gave it 30 minutes. Maybe after a couple hours, my opinion would change, though. So always take it with a grain of salt, guys. If you stayed with me this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Weekly Wednesday.